Sip, I'm Sam. This is the Sip and Sam Showdown on HuskerExtra.com. Sip, how you doing?
Good, Sam. How are you doing?
I'm all right. Hey, everybody, this is going to be a really fast and furious month on HuskerExtra.com. Lots of stuff with recruiting that's going to be happening. There's going to be visitors. There's going to be Ochaun Mathis committed over the weekend. He's not going to be the last one, folks, that joins the Nebraska football program. The Nebraska softball team is going to be navigating the NCAA tournament, and the Nebraska baseball team is going to try a last-ditch effort to make it to the Big Ten tournament here in Omaha and then try to win it so they can get in the NCAA tournament. So we're going to have tons of stuff on HuskerExtra.com. Subscribe. The app is terrific. It's right there on your phone, and you can customize it to the sports that you like. Subscribe. Sip, let's start where a logical place. Let's go back a couple of days, and then we'll go to the biggest news, which was yesterday. But let's start with the good news. Ochaun Mathis commits to Nebraska. The pass rusher from TCU, according to one website, he was the number one transfer player in the portal at this moment. There were, Caleb Williams was probably the number one transfer who went to USC, but that was earlier this year. Mathis was the number one guy left in there. He gave sort of an interesting press conference on Saturday about it. We know he got a good NIL package. Seems like a pretty good deal for Nebraska, that they might have gotten maybe the best pass rusher they've had in years.
Well, they got like a win. I mean, you can't really brush it aside as even close to inconsequential because think about it. If they lose that and the reaction of the fan base, if they lose that to Texas, just another loss, another reason why you can't trust Frost.
Right.
I mean, the conversation turns incredibly negative. At least you avoid that. And by the way, I think they got a pretty good player. He looks, you watch the video, he has the credentials, 6'5", 260. He can, as you've noted, I think he's a player that can hold up against the run. He's just not a pass rusher. I like it. I think it's pretty appealing, actually, what his mom has said, which she doesn't talk about the reason. A lot of people like to portray this as Nebraska won a bidding war. I think that's oversimplifying it. I think there's a lot of other things that Nebraska offered to Ochaun Mathis that were maybe even more important than that.
Sure.
Now, he ain't coming here for free. I get that.
No.
Hey, Husker fans. For the full episode of the Sip and Sam Showdown, visit HuskerExtra.com and subscribe today.